China, meanwhile, appeared to be getting with the program, joining the rest of the world in punishing Pyongyang as it began cutting off coal imports from the regime. But now we're learning Beijing bought one more load before the new UN sanctions kicked into effect. Kwon Jang-ho zooms in on the last-minute purchase.
After 5 months of zero coal imports from North Korea, Beijing's customs office has announced that 1.6 million tons of coal worth $138 million had been brought in August. This comes as a bit of a surprise, as China had announced in February that it would not take in any more North Korean coal for the rest of the year, and the customs figures had reflected that. News outlets are citing local sources which say the latest imports were shipments that had already been paid for but were stranded in Chinese ports after that ban was imposed. However, as it was within the previous UN sanctions limit of 7.5 million tons for the year, watchers say Beijing may have given last-minute approval to bring the shipments in before a new blanket ban on North Korean coal came in mid-August. When the Foreign Ministry spokesperson was questioned about the import figures at a regular press briefing on Wednesday, he said not to worry and that China was strictly implementing the UN Security Council's resolutions. It's perhaps a timely boost for North Korea, as sanctions and a national drought seem to be having an effect. The South Korean government revealed on Tuesday that North Korean gas prices had tripled in recent months. There are signs of food shortages as well, with Beijing revealing that North Korea had imported 14,000 tons of Chinese corn in August, a nearly 46-fold increase compared to last year. These figures come before the latest UN Security Council resolution was passed on September 11th. The latest sanctions reduced North Korea's oil imports by 30% and banned the export of all textiles. An official from Seoul's Unification Ministry said that the UN sanctions, along with China's ban on coal, iron and lead, could reduce North Korea's exports by 90% compared to last year. However, questions remain as to whether that will be enough to slow down the regime's nuclear program. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.